While she was loading things into the car, she noticed another man nearby. He was also stuffing a huge amount of food and supplies into his car, so much that it looked like he was preparing for an entire family. Seeing this made Amanda uneasy, as if the world was about to end. Soon after, a ship started coming dangerously close to the shore. People became scared and realized something was wrong. Amanda's husband shouted at everyone to run. Panic spread across the beach as people ran in all directions. The ship didn't stop and eventually crashed out of the sea onto the shore. Amanda's husband was usually calm and not easily angered, but Amanda herself was hot-tempered and extremely suspicious. She didn't trust people easily and doubted everyone. Both husband and wife worked, and they had a very innocent daughter who was obsessed with a TV series that Amanda had already booked. Because the internet wasn't working, they couldn't order food online, so they ate whatever was already available at home. That night, the children fell asleep while Amanda and her husband sat downstairs having drinks. Suddenly, there was a knock on the door. Both of them got scared. A man outside said, "We want to stay here. We won't bother you. We'll sleep in the basement. I'll even return your money." He then handed back $1,000. Amanda's husband didn't suspect them and agreed to let them stay. But Amanda strongly disagreed. She said she couldn't allow strangers to stay in the house because it made her uncomfortable. When the couple talked privately, Amanda said, "I don't trust them. I think they're here with bad intentions." Her husband replied, "They're in trouble. We should help them. I don't think they'll harm us." The next morning, Amanda's daughter said, "Mom, I want to watch the next episode of my series, but the internet isn't working." When Amanda checked her phone, she saw an emergency news alert. As soon as she showed it to her husband, it suddenly disappeared. Her husband said, "Someone has hacked the entire system." But Amanda had only one concern, that there were two strangers in their house. Her husband decided to go outside to find out what was really happening. After he left, Scott and his daughter woke up. When they came out, Amanda told them about the emergency alert. Scott looked surprised but smiled and said he hoped everything would be fine. Scott explained that something similar had happened years ago when a virus spread, and he believed whatever was happening now wasn't unsolvable. However, it was obvious he was only trying to reassure them so his family, especially his daughter, wouldn't panic. The situation clearly showed that something very serious was going on. Scott's wife was supposed to travel by plane, and because no systems were working, Scott and his daughter were extremely worried. When Amanda's daughter was outside alone, she saw hundreds of deer standing together in one place, completely still,